Zodiac, Pisces.
I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose, I control, and something takes over me. And
Puerto Ricans are basically niggas with good hair that could swim really good.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black.
Guessing Puerto Rican slangs. That was, you have to go there too.
Yeah, I didn't know I was saying it. I didn't know. I thought just you guys were the host.
Algarete.
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 Algarete. Asshole.
What? What do you think it is?
Asshole.
Okay. No. Next one is tapón.
Something that will make you late.
Having sex.
You!
I was just speaking from experience. I need to give Carlito a call, man.
Oh, yeah, you got-
translate for me.
You definitely got to call Carlito.
Oh yeah, I will. I might call Primo. Well, I haven't put on his glasses, and he knows it all. He's the booker then.
So the next one is corillo.
Coillo.
Corillo.
Codrillo. Cousin? No, I said it with Primo, yeah.
5 seconds ago.
But it's slang,
Can
too.
we rewind this? Like,
No, I know that. I know Primo's cousin.
Hangeal. What does hangeal mean?
I have definitely heard this, yeah. Hungry, starving. No?
we gotta give him an easy one.
Yeah, we got to give you an easy one to close it out. What does bochincha mean?
Ochincha. Oh my god, I have heard that.
You know this, baby.
You guys have said that a lot.
this. Please.
Oh, tea. The gossip? Tea? Gossip? Okay.
Matt Hardy es un bonchichero.
Matt Hardy es un bochinchero y le gusta hanguear.
Sí. Maravilloso.
Ni puedo ver la comal, ni puedo ver la televisión, ni puedo ver las novelas, ni puedo ver nada, bendito. Yo estoy cansado, Jesía, me le cago en la madre a todo el mundo.
Uber for Three Hot Gilts.
Oh no, sorry. This is for the baddest bitches on the block.
Oh, that's us. That's us. You want me to get in the
Pisces and Crust Watchers. Welcome back to my channel. For the ones that are new, welcome to Pisces Dimension. Like, share, and subscribe so all your friends can find out what is good. Pisces, you have the Two of Swords, and it's talking about difficult decisions, weighing options, avoidance, and deadlock. The number 2 is standing for duality, togetherness, a settling of energy, union, love, and balance. Let me shut that up. Sorry about that, Pisces. So this is for Friday, December 8th, 2023. Pisces, there are some difficult decisions. Okay, it's like you are against the wall. You gotta make them. You have to, Pisces. There is something that you've been maybe sweeping under the rug or procrastinating about making a decision. You have to make a decision today, Pisces. And this is for Friday, December 8th, 2023. How you all doing? I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is having a nice week. Have an awesome Friday, beginning of the weekend, Pisces. I'm not a hot mess yet, Pisces, but I'm getting there. I just found out my grandmother, she's not doing well. She's gonna be moved to a nursing home this weekend. This is the thing, Pisces. In August 7, August 8, when I go to make my coffee, I see this image in my coffee, and that's my brother And behind my brother, you can see somebody in a casket. It's a casket. My brother has his mask on and he has a coat on. So, it means winter. So he sent me a message saying that he had a dream with our dad, that he was, saying goodbye. And, we were concerned because he's been in the hospital for high blood pressure and I think his sugar. So to be honest with you, what it looks like is in the casket, it looks elderly. My dad is not elderly yet. I mean, he's only 70s, but it's no. I think he's 68. Yes, he's 68 years old because he was born in 1955. So yeah, then a message comes in right then that we are talking about it and talking about the picture about our grandmother. So this is the grandma that I stopped talking about because she was very toxic, and the family is divided because of her and things of that nature. But Pisces, before I saw her toxicity, before her mask fell off her face, right? I remember this loving grandmother. I used to go to her house and she will fry chicken for me because she knew I was, that was my shit, her fried chicken, Oh my goodness. I said I was not gonna be a hot mess. I said, let me do some tarot before I become a hot mess, right? I cannot help but being sad, I have good memories with her. She could have been a bitch. When my dad abandoned my mother, my grandmother took her in. She could have said, oh, you had sex with our compadre, because they were my father and his wife and my grandparents were like this, and I think my grandmother was a godmother of one of their kids, something like that. So if I had sex with one of the married guys from church and conceived the baby, I think I would have been in a blacklist in my family. I believe so. I would have never heard the end of it. Unfortunately, that's what happened. And my family don't really get along with my mother. Her family don't really get along with my mother. And it's, I think, I'm not gonna say the reason why me and my mother have issues at times, but that's all she ever knew. So if I don't want to be part of it, I don't want to be part of it. But Pisces, keep my grandmother in your prayers, because today is Thursday. Today is a day that I wanted to celebrate because it's my 26th anniversary when I moved from Puerto Rico to United States. It was a very, very hard decision, but I had to do it, and I'm making plans to go down to Puerto Rico with the kids so the kids can see the island and stuff. But now with this news, I wish things were not toxic. I wish we had a unity in our family, but we didn't. So you can't dwell on things that they were out of your control, Pisces, but it still hurts. Please keep my grandma in your prayers, my loves. So Piscean, I got your cards. The first one is the 5 of Wands. After that, you have the Emperor. Then you have the Page of Swords. Then you have the King of Pentacles. After that, you have the Knight of Wands. And last but not least, the Queen of Pentacles. Now, what is this telling me, Pisces? Pisces, there is gonna be like a conflict with it's some shape or form of authority, Pisces. It could be your boss, it could be your supervisor, it could be the police, it could be any government, authoritarian government authority, Pisces. I don't know. Pisces is like these people know they could pick a bone and they will do it. Okay? So it's gonna take you new ways of communicating, Pisces. So, you know, sometimes we can, you know, fuck you, you're wrong. Okay, this person is wrong. But it's not the way to address the issue. I know it's gonna create it worse, you know, and besides, these people is just picking a bone. This could be maybe a teacher or a principal that they calling you, oh, your child this, your child that. Pisces. It's impulsiveness to a working parent. You know, it could be, I can hear your child got in trouble, you had to pick him up, and you were at work and they got mad. Let's see. It could be something simple like that. Pisces, for others, maybe this is somebody that is in between, either they're gonna date you or they're gonna date somebody else. There's nothing wrong with that, Pisces, you know. Somebody is in the middle of, you know, I like this person too, but you know, which one is the best for me to date? You understand, Pisces? So for the ones that had a conflict, you know, this is a conflict over here. Transition to, you know, at the end, Pisces, when you show the receipts, they're gonna leave you alone. But you know, you gotta maybe, if it's about absences and you have doctor's notes, or even if you didn't get doctor's note, go to the fucking doctor's office and tell them, I was here this day, I was here this day, I was here this day. If you went to the ER, even if it was after school hours, you have an excuse for the next day. Okay, Pisces? Because I know they get edgy with the attendance, but you gotta understand, like, I am homeschooling right now, Pisces, so I have to go through the things that I have to give them, and you know, these children have to learn these things. Point simple as that. You understand? Now I sit down and I say, shit, some of these things I'm not even gonna use it. They're not even gonna use it when they're in adulthood. But you know what, Pisces, they gotta know these things, you know, because it is, they have to know, they have to learn these things. okay? I'm not bashing on you. I'm just saying, if it has to do with attendance, you know, keep in mind that kids get sick. Not everybody has the luxury to say, okay, I'm gonna keep my son or daughter at home so he doesn't get other kids sick. You know, my kids used to have problems with absences, and because they were getting sick, and I will not have the heart for me to send them to school like that. But you know, the school is very like I say, edgy because of the absences. But then again, I understand as me being a teacher, because you know, these are things that they gotta learn. I'm like, holy shit. You know, I have Google, and just, you know, to understand what I have to teach my kids, and I even learn things. You understand what I'm saying, Pisces? So for this was, you know, you in transition for work, okay? Pisces, did you just had a baby, or maybe somebody had a baby, okay? Manifesting, Pisces. This is urge to create. I don't know what to tell you, Pisces. There is like, all of a sudden you have this energy. All of a sudden you are productive. You know, the willpower card. Okay, maybe this is something that's gonna leave you abundance, and you're gonna be like, okay, you know, I'm motivated, like some people getting motivated to work at McDonald's because it's gonna pay like $30. So Piscean, this is mental clarity about a union. This is a marriage, Pisces. I don't know if somebody wants to let you know that they want to marry you, that you are marriage material than the other person. I don't know, Pisces. For the others, Pisces, that have I don't know if it's your husband, your wife, or the other parent of the child that is you're gonna be crashing heads. I don't know if it's the other parent that, oh, you were supposed to pick that kid up. You know, the other parent could have picked them up too. This is what the co-parenting is not, is you know, co-worker. Co-parenting is two. Co-parenting is with two, it's not with one. You know what I mean? So like the other day, I was in court filling out some paperwork, and the person that was assisting me, you know, she was stressed out right there. She's like, I'm sorry, is that my ex is supposed to pick up our kid and he hasn't. You know, that's stressful. So I don't know if that's what happened and you got in trouble in the school, Pisces. But you know, it is, you know, the school, sometimes they want you to jump whenever they tell you, and you know, you got bills to pay. I don't know what to say with that, Pisces. You know, my ex-husband never made it to my kids' play because he was at work. You know what I mean? And some people, you know, I never told him because I didn't care what people would think, but they would be like, oh, this is sad that both parents are not here. It's like, shut the fuck up. Ah! You know, the people that less do is the people that criticize the most, Pisces. So I don't know if you needed to hear about that, but you know, if you think there is any shape or form of discrimination to your child, do not go to the principal. Go to the school committee. Go to the school committee. Because, for example, in my case, when my son was being discriminated, and let me tell you, that child in particular, to me, he's the smartest I have, and they were demonizing him. Am I saying it correctly? Can you believe when I started homeschooling, a 5th grader did not know how to do division? Mind you, the big issue happened when the math teacher, right, kept him for a month after Christmas vacation doing math, taking the same test that he didn't take before the year ended. And what really got me was that my son needed to go number 2 to the bathroom, and she didn't let him. So he had a stomach ache. I had to take him to the ER. When I went to the school with the note that the doctor said, when he needs to go to the bathroom, please let him. And I complained about that teacher, about her keeping my son in lunch detention all month. I'm talking about I called my son to go in front, and I tell him, no, you're gonna eat your lunch here with me, and I ate lunch with him there. He did not have, it was the last time he had lunch detention. Well, the one before last, it was the last one, because that one he had lunch with me, not Pisces. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a meeting with you and the teacher. I'll let you know. You know what they did? They went to the school department to complain about my kids' absences. And I said, okay, you know what? I'll do homeschooling from now on. And I've been doing it. But when I saw that my son did not know division in 5th grade, I mean, I remember him telling me when he was in 4th and 3rd grade that they were giving him different math work, and he didn't know why. He was not in an IEP. I mean, I'm not bashing on kids that are on the IEP. I'm just saying, I'm like, what was the reason? Now I know the reason. And I remember telling the principal, he's the smartest kids I have. And he's like, I guess, that's what you do with Hispanic kids, that you don't like the families. Anyways, Pisces, I hope everything goes well with school and your child. If he's getting bullied, Pisces, if you have to call the police so the police can go to school and do some type of mediation with the other child, do it. I did it. Especially 5 kids trying to, jump on one on the stairs. Are you kidding me? And then the school don't tell me anything about what happened, but when my son defended himself, that's when I get called. Are you kidding me? Pisces, if you can homeschool, go ahead. You can email me, you can let me know, Nelly, please let me know how I can enroll my children in homeschooling, and I'll give you, the steps. Now, every state is different, you know what I mean? So I just want to let you know, Pisces. Oh my goodness. That's what I have for you. Take care. God bless. Have an awesome Friday. See you next time. Bye.
Porque apenas esto es mía, somos varios Plaza Fina, los culos llegan en humo pa' cobrar, no hacemos fila, manito, caen los pelos.